Hi everyone, I'm here today to review the fourth book in the UK Goosebumps series, The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb by R.L. Stine. This was always one of my favourites as a child. But in more recent years, I've had some dodgy rereads of it that have actually made me... hate's not the right word, but I've given it some low ratings on some rereads in the past. And so going into it this time, I went in with such a low expectation that I was able to come out of it enjoying it a lot more again, which was the ideal because the overall idea of this book is terrifying. Definitely one of the more scarier, to me at least, Goosebump books, but that's also because I have always, or at least as long as I've owned this, had a fascination with ancient Egypt and pyramids. So on reread this time, I gave this book 4 stars. And this one follows a character named Gabe, and he lives in America, but his family are Egyptian, and he has gone back to Egypt for the summer holidays to visit family. His uncle works in the pyramids, and his parents have kind of got some business ties there as well. So when they have to go away and leave him with his uncle while they go and do some work in another city, he is like, oh yes, that's fine, I get to hang out with my cousin, who he doesn't actually like, and they're really competitive. Let that be known, by the way. Goosebump books and characters really competitive drives me insane. That's problem number 1. But yeah, he gets to hang out with his uncle who works in the pyramids, and he thinks that this is going to be a great chance for him to get to explore the pyramids. At first, his uncle is reluctant to take them both into the pyramids, but eventually he does because he has work to do. It's from here that things start getting quite creepy, because at one point they get separated and some bad things happen. Meanwhile, you meet characters that aren't always what they seem. And this all leads to actually a really terrifying situation somewhere deep in a pyramid chamber and potential murder and death, which is terrifying and really just so atmospheric. This has to be one of the most atmospheric books in the series for me, and I adore it. The ideas around ancient Egypt and the things that I learnt from this book were quite surprising too. And also, it opened my eyes back as a child to the fact that there is a Cairo museum that has loads of ancient Egyptian artifacts in there. I've since seen some of those because I went to the Tutankhamun tour the other year in London. And so this book was in the back of my mind even then when I was looking at all these different relics. So this book has always stuck with me. It's one that will stick with you if you can get past the really irritating kids and how they're always trying to one-up one another and now everything is just this competition. If you can get past that, you can probably really enjoy this too. And I'd say if you are remotely into Egyptian history at all, this is one you should definitely try and prioritise picking up. It's fantastic. It's so well written and almost wasted as being a Goosebumps book, honestly. This idea could have been developed a lot further and been like some really terrifying adult horror. So thank you so much for watching this review. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe by clicking the image of me if you want to see more book reviews and other bookish content from me, and I will see you soon. Bye bye!